Welcome back to Treasure Quest Mining's weekly treasure hunt series. My name is Angeline, and I'm going to be your tour guide. Each week for our treasure hunts, we walk around the shop, select 10 treasures, tag them with a little blue dot, and then that treasure is 20% off for the week. Sale periods run from Friday to Friday, so this week's sale is January 9th through the 16th. If you're local to the Apex area, we invite you to just come on by and shop the shelves. But if you're not local, or if it may take you a day or two to get here, that's not a problem. Simply give us a call or send us an email and we can hold that treasure or ship it out to you. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get started. And for treasure number 1, we're going to turn to the right and pick a piece of agate. So we have agates from Brazil, and they've been cut and polished in several different shapes. We have some cut base pieces, which mean that they're still in the geode. So they're quite heavy and substantial, polished on just the one surface. We have some pieces that have been polished into points, and then the other sides left raw and natural. And then we have slices. So for this week's treasure hunt, we're going to pick a slice, and I'm going to go ahead and pick this slice. There, now we can look at it a bit closer. So this agate piece is $18, and I wanted you to see all the different colors and crystals inside. The banding is amazing in this piece. We've got orange and red and almost a pink, slight lilac tint to it. And then of course you've got a little bit of blues and grays and yellows. It's amazing how much color is in this little piece. These are natural, so these have not been dyed. Agate is quite porous and can easily be dyed, but these pieces are natural. And I love this one. This one's really wonderful. I love that super cool shape to it. I love the way that you can see the quartz crystals inside and how they kind of catch the light and dance a little bit. Yeah, this is a nice piece. And it has been polished on both sides, so you can display it however you'd like. We have them sitting just like this in these stands. And the stand does come with it. So there we go, treasure number 1, $18 piece of agate from Brazil. And for treasure number 2, we're going to turn around and head over to this display cabinet and pick a piece of blue opal. So we have several blue opal pieces here. We have some towers and one mushroom left. These blue opal pieces are from Madagascar. I like this one, it's a little bit darker. We're going to bring it over to the light and take a closer look. The blue opal is considered a common opal, much like the green opal we have featured previously. I love the mottled appearance to it and some of that dappling with the lighter colors. You'll see some darker veining in them. It's a really pretty material. So this piece of blue opal is $18. This will be treasure number 2. Blue opal is believed metaphysically to help aid in positive expression of emotions and helping you to take decisive action with confidence. So that's a good stone for the new year, right? Taking decisive action with confidence and positively expressing emotions. It's a really pretty piece. So there we go, treasure number 2. Treasure number 3, we're going to turn to the end cap of the same display cabinet, and we're going to pick a piece of quartz with fluid inclusions. These pieces are also from Madagascar. The pieces in these little white boxes are from Madagascar. We do have 2 larger pieces. We have this piece and this piece. Those are from Brazil. But we're going to pick one of these. And so quartz, when it forms, is often in water. And so it's pretty cool when water is trapped inside the crystal. And so I really, really like these because they're quite rare and unique and really a time capsule, if you will. And so each of the black lines, it's a Sharpie. It's showing you where the air bubble and water is included, like where it is within the piece itself. The more expensive pieces, so the $28 pieces, The air bubble is either bigger or easier to see. And then of course the lower price points, it's smaller and harder to see. And so I want to pick one of the $28 pieces, and I keep looking at this one. So we're going to pick this one and take it over to the light. This material is super, super tricky to film, but I don't know if you can see right in the center of that black circle is the air bubble. And I'm going to see if I can get the camera to catch it moving. Ah, there it goes. Did you see it move? So the air bubble is off to the right and you can't really see it. And let's see if you can see it move. It kind of pops out. Well, there's the air bubble. So let's see if we can get it back up to the right. There, it just went up to the right. There, did you see it move? So it's like a channel, right? There's a channel inside where air and liquid are trapped. Now, it's unknown if the liquid is water or if it's petroleum, but it's really cool. So, there we go. I got it. All right, so this is an amazing piece to add to your collection, especially if you enjoy collecting specimens or rare things. So there we go. This will be treasure number 3, and it's a $28 piece of quartz with a water or liquid and air bubble inclusion. Awesome. All right, now for treasure number 4, we're gonna turn back around and we're gonna pick a piece of amethyst. And so we have picked some smaller pieces of amethyst over the past few weeks and months. I do wanna pick a bigger piece now. So we have several pieces of amethyst that are on stands. And these pieces are from Uruguay. Of course, we have this really big, beautiful piece in the middle, but I want to pick the one that's just to the right because it has calcite in it. And if you've been following along, you know I love amethyst with calcite. So this piece of amethyst is $2.29. It is permanently attached to the stand. And it sits beautifully. It's a really, really nice display piece with a big open face. And it has that incredible calcite crystal in there. So that'll be treasure number 4. This piece of amethyst on a stand. And for treasure number 5, we're gonna pick a piece of labradorite, which is just to the left. And we have several pieces here. We have tons of labradorite in the shop. It is one of my favorites. It's the Stone of New Beginnings. I want to pick this one. Look at the colors in that piece. I don't even have to hold it for you to see all those beautiful colors. So labradorite's a great stone for the new year. Metaphysically, it's supposed to help encourage adventure, aiding in self-discovery, inspiring potential and possibilities, leading to new beginnings. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's beautiful. So this is a $30 piece of labradorite. It is from Madagascar. It has a rough back to it, and you can see even some beautiful colors in the back. It's been cut flat on one side, so it stands nicely. And the amazing surface here has been polished to a high gloss finish. And that is just an awesome, beautiful piece with the greens and the blues and the yellow copper colors. So perfect. Treasure number 5, I think we're on. Treasure number 5, this piece of labradorite. And for treasure number 6, we're gonna pick a piece of zeolite just beneath it. So zeolites are a family of minerals that form a volcanic rock. Amethyst is a zeolite. I love them. They're a very low cost material actually. And they have so many different minerals in them. So you'll find apophyllite, stilbite or stilbite, however you want to pronounce that, scolasite, like I said, amethyst, chalcedony, agate, all kinds of cool stuff. And you can see there's lots of fun formations. They are very, very, very sparkly. And because it's a lower cost material, it's easy to get a nice big display piece. Something that you can put in the home or your office and just really enjoy. And I keep, off camera, I keep looking at this one. So we're just gonna go ahead and pick this one. let's see, this one's $24. And the pinks, or the peachy colors, are Still Bite, or Style Bite. And then the clear pieces, you can see they're double terminated points. That's Apophyllite. This is the Host Volcanic Rock we're looking at here on the back. It's a nice thin piece, so you can display it flat or purchase a stand and set it upright. It's a nice piece. So treasure number 6 for this week is this piece of zeolite. And for treasure 7, we're going to turn around and pick an ammonite. Ammonites are among my favorite fossils. Again, if you've been following along, you've gotten to know us quite well. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one. I don't even want to mess around. I was looking at this one earlier, so we're just going to pick this one. This is a gorgeous piece of ammonite. This is a gorgeous fossilized ammonite. This is $24. It's from Madagascar, and it has the most vibrant opalescence to it, and I love this piece. And so you can see the crystalline structure of the minerals inside of this ammonite. This is some of the original shell or mother of pearl, and it has been opalized. And these pieces are just breathtaking. So I love them so much. So this is an easy pick for this week. This $24 ammonite from Madagascar will be treasure number 7. And for treasure number 8, we're gonna head down the hall and we're gonna pick one of these display pieces. So if you've been following along, you know that Scott and I love to do antiquing, and we love to pick up antiques and then repurpose them a little bit to make them a bit more practical and useful in your home. For example, this is a cheese wheel. This is the lid to the cheese wheel, and that's the bottom. And what would you do with a cheese wheel? So to us, we would turn it into a shelf. So there we go. But what I want to pick for this week is this super cool wagon. Okay, so this is a big red wagon by Roadmaster. I don't know the age of this one, but check it out. It is so cool and very old, and it has shown its years here. And so we've added some barnwood to the piece. So we've reinforced the top there so you can hang it. And then we've added barnwood, so pine wood that was in a tobacco barn actually, so that you can use it as a nice shelf piece and put little crystals on each side or other knick-knacky things that you would like. And it is so super cool. Let's see, it is $68. So this will be treasure number 8 for this week. This amazing red wagon shelving unit that you can display your treasures in. Pretty cool, right? All right, for treasure number 9, we're gonna head into this room and we're gonna pick a piece of preonite. So we have preonite pieces that have been polished into towers, and then preonite pieces that have been left in the raw. And we're gonna pick one of these towers. So I've chosen this little $14 tower, and I wanted to zoom in a bit so you can see the details a bit more. So the preonite is this lighter green material, and this particular piece of preonite is full of epidote, okay? So preonite is believed to metaphysically aid in alleviating anxiety, soothing a worried mind, okay? And the epidote is believed to provide supportive encouragement to enjoy life to the fullest. So that's a pretty cool combo, right? So just to kind of give you a reference, the epidote, again, is those dark blades. This is what epidote looks like, right? This darker green material. And then the preonite is this lighter green material. And so this piece is a lovely combination of both. So this is a great treasure number 9 for this week. This $14 preonite and epidote tower. And then for treasure number 10, we're gonna pick a piece of larvakite. Larvakite is native to Norway and Canada. And it's a super dark gray stone with some black splotches, excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied. Some days are tougher than others to film videos. I get tongue-tied pretty easily. All of these pieces of larvakite are the same price. They're all $18. Larvakite, I love the little, the shimmer that we see here. So larvakite is believed to aid in inner transformation, focusing on the positive and embracing change in a positive way. Okay, so now I probably should push pause and pick one. It's sometimes easier to see things with the naked eye rather than looking through the camera lens to make a choice. And as soon as I put the camera down, I was able to pick this one. Easy peasy. Now let's see if I can get the camera to show you all of this incredible shimmer. There we go. And refraction of light. I love these guys. So again, this is an $18 piece. And this specific one will be treasure number 10. This beautiful piece of larvakite. I think it's a good choice for the new year. Now let's retrace our steps. And that'll do it for this week's treasure hunt. Thank you so much for shopping with us. We hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time.